two worlds. Let me tell you first of all, you're the evidence. You are the evidence. Being here tonight is evidence that someone in the spirit world means something to you. And that's the great joy. And what's the message? Ladies and gentlemen, you are the message. You're the message that speaks to the world of the spirit and says love, like life, can never die. And I love you still. So you see, when I hear mediums talking about having to give the message and having to give the evidence, and I see people waiting and watching for somebody to give them something so outstanding, I often wonder what they have given to the spirit, and whether actually they have come to give to the spirit world all their thoughts, all their love, all their compassion. Quite often, you know, you and I will take part in the process of allowing someone to leave this earth to go to another world. We'll spend months, sometimes years, taking care of family and friends before they leave the earth. And then when they're gone, we grieve. And it's right and proper. We miss that bond of the physicalness. But you know, that care, that attention, that support, that love that you gave still continues. For indeed, the spirit world are still uplifted by you as you help them to progress through the many channels, many worlds within worlds in that other state of being. So what a wonderful thought to think, although you have gathered here this night, that your power and your care and your attention and your thoughts, as they wing away from this planet, they wing into a world that really is pleased that you are still compassionate, is still there, drawing in the power of your loving, still needing and wanting the desire to be with you. And that's the wonderful thing. So what is a medium's purpose then? Well, a medium's purpose is to actually allow the spirit world to say thank you very much for the care and attention. Thank you very much for being there at the end of my days. The purpose of a medium is to say, the spirit world is telling me I couldn't wait for you to get to me. I'm so sorry, but I had to go. So the purpose of mediumship really and truly, yes, it is about helping you to heal from losing someone you care about very much, but it's also about the other world, that whisper of love that comes across from that world to touch. Imagine what it's going to be like for you when you get to the spirit world. You'll be trying to touch your sister, your brother, your husband, your wife, your friend, and suddenly, instead of being you, you'll have become a figment of my imagination. I thought I felt them, but now it must have all have been in my mind. Can you imagine the frustration in the spirit world sometimes when they're actually touching and drawing close to you, and suddenly they achieve their goal. Suddenly you stop, and there's that feeling that somebody's surrounded you. And then you talk to your friend and you say, I'm getting worried about me. My mind's going. I'm certain I felt them touch me, but it's impossible. It's not impossible, ladies and gentlemen. But when the spirit world can work through a medium, it means there are no doubts at all for them that their communication will achieve the blending of two worlds. What is the message that they send? Have we changed? Did you really do what your mother No. You made your own decisions. And when people come to a medium and they think the spirit world is going to free them from their problems, that's going to tell you, please don't marry that fifth husband. You know, go on that course if I was you. The message of the spirit is, this is my advice. This is, I'm telling you these things because I still want to be a part of the experience of your future. But can they see your destiny? Your destiny is written within you. But the help, the comfort, the support and the advice is what we take from them. And then we go away and we make our own decisions. And that's as it should be. That's as it has always been. So when the spirit will come forward, and if you're sat there thinking, oh, please tell me I'm going to win a lottery. It may be that you're missing the total point of what mediumship's about. Because really and truly it is the upliftment of the other world so that they can move on knowing full well that they have taken part in your life, even though they've left the earth. So come on a journey with me, and let's allow the vibration between the two worlds be a rapport of inpouring and outpouring, that the spirit world can feel our love and our understanding as we begin to feel theirs, and let it be a unity of compassion and love between the two. If we can do that, you know, when we've left this beautiful place, who knows, there may be a group stays behind from the spirit world, and they may be so pleased. Didn't I do well tonight? I spoke to my granddaughter. Didn't I do well? I spoke to my daughter. Didn't I do well? My niece recognized me. And isn't that the joy of what you and I are involved with? That's mediumship. That's why mediums are born. It's not the glamour. It's that natural formation of a great intelligence that often is called God, that actually placed people on the